4 in and 3. That's kind of what it's left us with. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. So, first things first, I think with a game this size, I might choose Witch instead and get some extra deaths in there instead of Shab. Instead of Goblin. Boffin, interestingly, what can I give to Boffin? So my initial plan, my initial thought process, is gonna be, you know what, is gonna be, Lycanthrope with... Oh, I kind of want to do like Boffin Monk on the Vortox so they can purposely give people truthful info, but I don't know how beneficial that is. I don't know how beneficial that is. It's interesting, but I don't think it's a minion ability worth having. I guess if I have a Lycanthrope in play, the demon can also speculate who the Lycanthrope kill is going to be and make someone look mega sus with their monk protection, which is interesting. We might not need a poisoner in that world, but we probably do. Now, if we have an alchemist, okay, if we have Alchemist Boffin, what's a detrimental demon ability? Oh my god, Demon Mayor? Boffin Mayor? Be interesting. Man, would they see Boffin Mayor coming? Would they see Boffin Mayor happening? That's interesting. They'd have to probably get a minion to bluff Mayor and make it to the final. Boffin... Okay, this is actually pretty tough, you know. Pretty tough. I'm thinking about good, useful for evil. I do think Monk is probably the only useful for evil, possibly Mayor. Useful for evil. And then Alchemist-wise... Alchemist Zealot could be interesting. Alchemist Boffin Zealot. I don't hate that. Oh, no, that's so bad for the demon, though. He's just totally going to get fucking found out pretty quickly. In that sense, though... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is. I've never been more torn. Let's try the monk thing. Let's try because that's. Let's try the monk thing with a lycanthrope. I'm gonna go with my gut on that one. I'm probably gonna keep a poisoner in there, and I'm probably gonna add in a zealot. I think. I think I'm gonna add in a zealot. And then I kind of think like I'm okay with where that is, to be honest with you. Might go chef instead. And then instead of soldier, go raven keeper. No, instead of soldier. No, let's do that. I like that. We just need one less. Oh, we need one less. Cool. Let's do that. Let's make sure we got our players. And then we're good to go. No whispers. No one trying to travel. Let's get some characters going, dudes. Let's do it. No way. That's crazy. Holy shit. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe off the top of my head, Alchemist, sorry, not Alchemist, fucking Boffin Monk might not actually be the best thing for evil. I was like, you'll protect them and give them sober info, which could, it's an inverse drunk to an extent, right? It's an inverse drunk every night. It's sort of like a poison poisoning information in a Vortox game, which isn't bad because they can kill someone and then technically poison somebody in a Vortox game. They could also make the lycanthrope believe they're evil. It's not the worst, man. It's not the worst. I don't know how beneficial it is for a minion, though, really. I mean, I guess it's as beneficial as a goblin who doesn't get executed, so it's not the worst. But it is limited, yeah, because we've got a empath and I guess fortune teller, and that's it. Who's going to get info? I mean, I guess... Oh, that's it, right? They're the only two that they can sort of hamper. What's our other abilities? Hold on. Undertaker, not good. Oh, it's not the worst, actually. Undertaker's not bad. It just learns who they are as they're being executed. That's a good bluff to have. Librarian could learn who's a particular outsider. Doesn't really help too much here for this demon. And then soldier, not good. Raven keeper. Okay, so not much we could do. We could just do buff and drunk if we wanted to go like much more helpful for that team. But then if they choose a crap one, then it's not great. Whereas with the monk, they can kind of make them drunk every night. If they learn that someone's the empath, or learn that they've got a second poison, right? Or technically, they can sort of use that monkness. Whereas if they place a drunk on somebody who later comes out as just an outsider, then they go, oh, what a pisser, you know? But then if they use the monk protect on somebody that's said they've getting info, then they can consistently use that monk protection throughout the game. I think actually monk is most beneficial here. I just need to... Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm going to go with that. Let's see how it goes. Let's do it.
Apart from to make like a...
A misplay. A misplay.
Hello.
Oh, you picked the wrong person to be demon. I am fucking exhausted. This is going to be a quick game.
Well, look, you're hankering for it. You're hankering for it.
I'm hankering for my bed, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll get one in. Surely I can't be demon. So long as I'm not demon, I don't mind.
I know, like out of all these players, you're like, what the fuck are the odds? And that red token spins around. You're like, you know what? Fuck off.
I don't know. I'm just gonna check the fabled. No gardener. All right.
You know what? I'll give you. I think I'll put you in a decent position. I'm pretty sure.
Right. Okay.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe. Let's let's go with, so info-wise, your two minions are Dockerson and Ben. And no, this is not Lord of Typhon.
Brilliant. That is brilliant.
Dockerson and Ben are your two minions. Out of play roles, you got Monk, Soldier, Librarian.
Monk, Soldier, and Librarian.
And... Hold on a second. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I didn't mean to say Undertaker, Soldier, Librarian.
Undertaker, Soldier, Librarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll also tell you that you have the Monk's ability.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Yeah, good boffin.
Good boffin, thank you.
All right, good luck, Chaotic. You got it. You'll be fine.
Oh, good gravy. Okay, I managed to do it.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Hello, Doxon.
Hello.
Just to let you know, for what it's worth, your fellow minion is Ben.
Okay.
The demon is Chaotic.
Okay.
And the boffin ability is that of the monk.
Okay. All right, thanks.
All right, no worries. Good luck.
Bye.
I love it. They featured in Madagascar.
I might know.
Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Fellow minion is Dockerson, your neighbor.
Okay,
Demon is Chaotic, their neighbor.
great. Thanks.
Poison target? Any preference?
Yeah, I'll poison Max.
Max it is, thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good stuff. Good or bad, we'll find out. Let's go. Should we give Russ Goblin or Witch? Balzar, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I think we just have to go Alchemist Goblin. Let's do it. Hello, Russ.
Yeah.
Just here to tell you some juicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You. This has been quite tough, to be fair. You have the boffin ability.
Of course. Cool.
Can't help myself. Good luck.
All right.
Cheers, Russ.
Do I get to know other things?
No, the jinx with the boffin alchemist is if the alchemist has boffin ability, the alchemist does not learn which ability the demon has, because that would be very hard. Very hard for the demon, then.
Great, what a shit alchemist.
Hey, you're a townsfolk, so you're probably helping town.
Hopefully. All right, bye.
Good luck. Bye.
It's like, oh, but what if...
All right, so we need to look at chef number. I'm gonna give Michael a 2, I think. Only good player, Ben could have poison to have any effect tonight. Yeah, pretty wild. Chef, we're gonna give a 0 because with the recluse, they're gonna be like, oh, interesting, separate. Hello, Michael. It's the worst possible number for you, I'm afraid. It's a 2.
A 2? Oh, I was so expecting a 0. Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Gosh, what a...
Little baby food stuff.
Hello, bot follower. It's a lovely 0 for you.
Yay.
Easy game.
See ya.
Good luck.
Proper weirdos.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hello, Nan.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
Let's go for Piggly and Bees.
Piggly and Bees. You learn a yes. One of them is a demon.
All right. Thanks.
No worries. All right. So I think Piggly. I'm just gonna show. I want to make it look like someone that didn't go with a demon bluff is probably what I want to make it look like. Someone that's gonna be voting. So Bees is gonna be voting on every vote as a zealot, unfortunately. So that's gonna look pretty suspicious. And so I'll make it look like it's a demon that didn't go with the bluff. You know, like what didn't go with one of the standard bluffs. So let's do that, and let's go with it's poison enemy, but whatever. I'm gonna go to standard sort of demon bluff, which is soldier, I think. I could do Spod. How you doing, Piggly?
Oh, I'm doing well. What are you doing, Daz?
I'm doing good. You sound chipper. I don't know how to describe it. I hope the barnyard's treating you well. I'm just here to let you know that Michael or Bees is in fact no, they're the Ravenkeeper.
Alrighty. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Thank you.
Boy.
happened there?
I watched it a while ago, and I had.
He did not decide to go to sleep.
No, but in any case, he made active efforts to avoid his responsibilities as the Avatar.
What, Aang?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it got rushed.
You know what, guys? You can have this conversation in private chats now. You can all go and talk about Avatar and something else about burning Earth, or I don't know. I didn't really hear most of it, but
Yeah,
there's a demon. So once you're done with the Avatar conversation, please find the demon.
Yeah, if everyone could stay here for the Avatar conversation. No, odd wedded, no trouble. No, you guys, we need to have this very important conversation.
I think God's gone to the Riverside for that conversation, actually.
Dang it.
Go to the Riverside.
It's a public area, Russ. You can jump in any time. Oh, he's gone.
All right.
Do a hard time?
Oh, I'm scared, but I'll do it. I'm the fortune teller.
Okay. Oh, fun. I am the recluse, so I would not choose me.
That's great. Fortunately, I didn't. So,
Nice. Well, you could choose me because it could confirm me as either the recluse or the demon. So honestly, I'm not completely opposed to it.
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
That's completely reasonable. Well, your secret is safe with me.
All right, don't tell anybody.
I was debating, like, I don't know, playing full chaos mode, but I think I'll just play recluse and just tell people I'm the recluse.
Yeah.
So.
Or try to die. Anyway, see ya.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
You need to conceptualize it as that's not just for reference. I've asked, like, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much would you want to eat your character's icon if it was a snack in a shop?
If it was a snack in a shop, probably like a 3.
A 3? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I would probably, for myself, I'd probably go ahead and say, like, honestly, probably a 5. Probably 5. I would probably snack on this.
Okay. I think that's kind of useful. All right, awesome.
Okay, bye.
Combo, I got a recluse ping on you. I'm the librarian.
Oh, fun. Well, I'm going around claiming fortune teller because someone hard claimed it to me. So I'm gonna keep vibing with that. But
okay. Are you saying you're not the recluse then? Or?
No, I am the recluse. Yeah, 100%.
You are. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna go around claiming fortune teller. Maybe I can get demon to target me or something like that.
This sounds fun. I totally support this plan. Good luck, Combo. I won't
Sounds
vote on
good. Okay, thanks, Michael.
Soldier, cool. Okay, thank you. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and I've given Chaotic the best ability, which is that of the monk.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
thanks, Dad.
Oh, that like pseudo poison someone. That's actually really strong. For making people think it's not Vortox.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, it gives them correct info.
You're welcome, Dockerson. You're welcome.
No, that's actually useful. Giving people correct info in a Vortox game is really strong. Cool.
All right, no worries. Thanks.
Nice.
Man, what is the other? Dude, I've gotten 2 hard claims, and you're the second outsider. So that's interesting.
Spicy. Wait, are we supposed to have? Oh yeah, we got 12. Okay.
It's supposed to be 2, but it's quick.
There is a drunk.
There is a drunk potentially, a recluse potentially.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thanks.
No, it's Hider. I will give you librarian or empath. One of those two.
Are you the librarian who saw me as saint?
That would check out, right?
Yeah.
Sure. That'll be fun. I'll be everyone's librarian. I'll be the librarian of every single outsider in the grim.
Great. Oh, I put you down as librarian or saint on accident. Librarian or empath?
Yeah.
Well, if you're an empath, what number do you have? Well, I guess.
Do you want me to like make up a random empath in the case?
No, I don't want you to make up a random empath number if you're not the empath.
Okay,
You got a reason
I will leave you
share it.
guessing then.
Okay, I will. You have an empath 1, the most normal of numbers.
That would be pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good luck.
I like just hard claiming whatever I am because like Raven Keeper exists, right? So like, I could just be bluffing a strong roll, but I'm actually the Raven Keeper.
Yeah,
so,
that's true actually.
Or I could just be the invert. I could just be something completely different. It's hard to say. Say, but I think we'll solve this game. So yeah, maybe Monk Protect Me, maybe don't. Just follow your gut. Follow your gut.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm a washwoman, and the ping that I saw has not been confirmed by any of the 2 people that I saw.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, that's actually helpful because I'm the fortune teller, and I got a yes.
Okay.
On you.
On me. Okay.
Yeah. So you're saying you think it might be a Vortox game?
Or I could be poisoned, yeah. And you could also execute me if that helps get rid of the demon world.
What character did you see by chance?
Raven Keeper. I'm not gonna say right. Who I saw.
Right, obviously. That makes sense. It's possible you got a correct ping and they just don't want to admit to it.
Possibly.
But based on my yes, I think you're probably not likely to be a red herring.
Oh gosh, that is That's very interesting. Mine, on the other hand, is a 5. I would definitely want to eat this.
That's tasty. That's tasty. Okay.
I'm gonna take a stab, and I think maybe you're like the washerwoman, maybe? Because
that could be quite tasty.
I'm thinking of just like the way you were so quick with it feels like maybe it was just like you immediately thought of like clothes.
I'm just clothes would be like clothes. I'll say clothes would be like a 2.5. Like,
just straight up clothes.
I've eaten a sock before, you know. It wasn't.
You've eaten a sock before.
I mean, it's like you say, like if I'm wrong, I'll eat a sock, but it's just a sock, so like you just snip it up and you just down it, you know.
This is a wild revelation.
But anyway, a solid 1 for me. I would picking up my item and like eating it as like a snack. Vile, absolutely disgusting. So
I'm gonna maybe put you down as like the Undertaker then. Maybe. Okay. You said item there.
Honestly, I'm looking down this list and I'm seeing very few things that come up past a 2. So.
That's fair, but I guess it's like however you feel like you have to justify it. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be like.
Oh.
Nah, come on, give me a 3. I gave you a legit 3.
Yeah. Okay. I will give you that I am either the empath.
Okay, I'll stop there. All right, cheers, Chaotic.
That's all he needed. Oh, way to end it. That was incredible. That was a way to end it. That was Chaotic as always, the empath.
We keep that one quiet. We keep that quiet.
Hey guys, it's Town Square. You know the deal. We'll open the old nominations right about now. Pigley's got their hand up. Thanks, old brother.
Max nominates Max, or Pigley nominates Pigley.
Oh, I almost forgot there. Pigley nominates Pigley. Tell us why.
I am a washerwoman that could not confirm my pings, and I execute me for that, because I also have heard that I have a fortune teller yes on me. So let's just eliminate demon worlds and useless info.
All right, nice self-nom. 6 votes required.
Well, I don't see enough hands up for that convincing evasion and defense.
Can we get 2 more?
I kind of like it because it doesn't look like.
Oh, Daz, you're doing an ad, lad.
Evil.
Eon.
Whoopsie poopsie. I'll change that. 6 is enough though. Max is unblocked or Pigley.
Today I turned it up so it was like lightning quick, and the vote just went past in like a whole 2 seconds.
If you can't confirm your picks, Pigley, can we know who they are?
Ooh, that is interesting, because I have told somebody what the character I saw was.
Sure, but if you think they're wrong, what does it matter?
All right, one person will know this. Neither Michael nor Bees confirmed the role to me. Interestingly enough, I gave Michael an incorrect empath. Michael immediately agrees to it and says he has a 2. So
second to call.
That is
Bees nominates Michael.
Bees nominates Michael. Tell us why.
I didn't realize that Michael was the other half of Pigley's ping. I maybe should have figured that out. Michael, in a world where Pigley has incorrect information and it could be a Vortox, Michael seems to have correct information, which is extra suspicious if he also is in this wrong ping thing.
Wait, Bees, are you telling me my empath 2 is correct information?
Not in a... I mean, sure.
We just re-rank now?
Let's let Bees and Michael talk.
I mean, if my empath 2 is correct information, we should be killing Bees. I think that's more sensible.
6 to tie.
I'm clearly not talking about the empath. I'm talking about the role you said you were to me.
So Michael told me that he claimed that to 3 different people. The role that he claimed to you.
Michael told me he was the librarian.
Yeah, he also told me he was the librarian, and I'm an outsider, and he librarian confirmed me. Also.
Right.
Well, 6 to tie. 7 to put Michael on the block.
All right, put Michael down as a spy.
Michael's the strongest townsfolk I've ever heard of. An M that knows both neighbors are evil.
We should leave Michael
Wait, what is
alive.
going on here? Actually,
8 votes.
I was not expecting that many to rise up then.
As an empath with a 2, you go to your 2 neighbors and say you have a recluse ping on them to find out if they're gonna go with the recluse bluff. This is like not that wild of a play.
Wait, are you actually empath with a 2?
Yes.
Okay, well then
Final
it's a Vortox
call.
game.
Final call.
Michael nominates bees.
Michael nominates bees. Michael, what say you?
Bees' ability is actually actively detrimental to town if she is good. My ability is extremely powerful to town. I would much rather kill bees than myself here.
Bees?
Unfortunately, I have no option but to vote for this, which really sucks because I was hoping to get to actually play the character. If Michael, if you're genuinely the empath, then it has to be a Vortox game because Pigley's information is also wrong and I am good.
8 to tie. 9 to put bees on the block.
Bees, you can still be evil.
We should do this.
I'm going to vote for myself, and if that gets me to die, then too bad.
We can't.
I didn't see enough hands, and I didn't want to possibly tie it.
5 is
You
not
need
enough.
to be the hands that other people see, Chaotic.
Narnini nominates Tombo.
Narnini nominates Tombo. Tell us why.
This is another way to get Michael information.
Someone else disagrees and drives off. Tombo?
I don't know. Michael's acting kind of weird. Like, I'm pretty happy keeping Michael on the block here. Like, I'm the most consequential townsfolk in the grand scheme of things, but I think killing Michael here would be a little bit better.
Well, 8 to tie. 9 if you disagree with Tombo.
I should have stopped talking. I get it. Fine. You know what? I'm the recluse. Kill me. Fine.
Oh, that makes sense now, Tombo.
Yeah. Not the tastiest thing to have.
No, it really isn't.
Okay, we got it. Yeah.
9 is enough. Remarkably,
Would it just be so
Tombo on the
sweet
block.
if I lowered my hand and it tied?
Final call. 10 seconds on the date.
This has
5,
been a very weird day, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tombo is executed and dies. Good night.
Damn, I thought we had the demon there.
I forgot those ones.
Right.
No, we definitely just killed a good player, but
Yeah, like that's the thing.
Incredible used car salesman.
hey,
Hey Ben, who'll it be?
I'll poison Cassell.
Cassell it is, thank you. Wow, fucking hell. Strong poison. I wonder why they went for Cassell. I wonder if that was just like random, or I don't know. I didn't catch a conversation between Ben and Cassell. Maybe Cassell claimed. It's possible. Hello,
Ben,
Cassell.
Ben, please.
Ben dead. All right, thank you.
I fully believed what you told me.
yeah. I did find fortune tellers.
Who die?
Oh,
actually, you know what? I should get your protection first. Who protect?
Let's say that it's protected from the demon, right?
Yeah, which means that, like, in a Vortox game, they get correct info. So, like, they're protected from the falsifying, which means that it's obviously they get correct info. It means it's going to be fucking weird if it's somebody who gets info.
Yeah.
Ultimately, other than that, it's safe from you killing them. So, obviously, don't protect who you're going to kill.
Well, that's the thing.
Unless you want to.
I was really thinking that I don't want to. I think I will protect bot follower.
All right, bot follower is. Who would you like to kill?
I would like to kill Cassell.
All right, Cassell it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that's pretty fucking brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the fucking lycanthrope was gonna run amok in this game. I thought it was gonna be devastating. I thought it was gonna be really painful. That's incredible. I might go with a 1 for Michael. Pretty much gonna have to. Yeah, true. And at the end of the day, not really, because Cassell could have been poisoned by anybody else, right? Like, it could have been a poisoner elsewhere. So, poisoned Cassell and then the demon killed him. Like, Ben's still got ground to stand on here, which is pretty decent. Like that demon least valuable down. So yeah, that was scary, man. I really thought the Lycan was going to do some things. I feel bad in a way for bees because their character is they have to vote for everything and makes it look like a sus bluff. But I've gone with a 2. If I change it now to Michael to have a 2 again, or stay with a 2, probably going to assume Vortox or assume poisoned. In which case, yeah, I think 1's safest here. Hello, Michael.
Yo.
It's here to give you a 1.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Hey, Nan, who you picking?
Let's go with Ben or Odd.
Ben or Odd. You learn and know.
All right, thanks.
No worries. Good morning, town. In a shocking turn of events, there is a dead body in the town square. Absolutely devastating. Nobody heard a thing. Cassell quietly passed away.
Alright, so here's something interesting. I'm the lycanthrope that picked Ben.
Heyo.
Okay, I got a Vortox question. If a fortune teller picks a red herring in a Vortox game, do they get a yes or a no?
So, if they pick a red herring, the red herring registers as a demon, so I would give them a no. So I would register them as a demon and then say no.
So you flip the info. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. No worries, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's likely that I'm the drunk unless both. I mean, but yeah, unless Tombo and Bees are lying, then.
Oh, right, because there's already too many outsiders. Could be a poisoner, but I think Bees is good. Tombo.
But then it'd be a poison and the kill on me.
Yeah.
They'd have had to have coordinated and why, for what reason.
Yeah, I agree. All
right. Probably a 0. It'd be very tough on your teeth.
Oh gosh. Oh wow. Mine would probably be a 5, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yours would be. I'm gonna maybe put you down as. I guess for me it's between Undertaker, Monk, Fortune Teller. I'm gonna put Undertaker. Why not?
I'm not the Undertaker, but nice try.
Okay then. I'll just
think something slightly more substantial.
Substantial?
Yeah.
Fortune Teller then?
No. Bigger.
Bigger? The chef? Like a...
No.
Not the mayor?
No.
Soldier?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Okay,
I still have no idea what you are, so...
Like, my whole conception of this question is just like, if it was like a snack kind of thing, and I reckon like a soldier icon could make like a good biscuit.
It would make a good biscuit, yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking more realistically, like...
No, that's completely fair. It's however you go by it. However you go by it. Yeah, I'm the Raven Keeper. I was thinking like maybe it's like a good like dinner kind of thing. Like you cook it, you know.
Russ, I love the idea of you having an entire grid of like numbers and the answers, and then all the custom text is. It really depends on how they've interpreted my question. No info whatsoever. It's like, well, it could be anything.
I want to play.
That's the best thing.
Sometimes the weird questions are really good because then if somebody turns around and changes the tune.
Yeah, you're like, hang on, you said it wasn't tasty.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure. Like I have so far, I've gotten a lot of low numbers, to be honest.
Have you solved any roles or like?
I mean, Tombo like said his outwardly, but like I can't remember what I had him down as, but he put a 1. So I put like the Undertaker because he was also talking about like an item but the recluse makes sense with what he was saying. Just probably wouldn't taste good, and it was like an instant
Yeah, I
answer.
guess you could just revert back to it later on, right? When people publicly claim, but then eventually they'll just go, "Well, I lied to you, Russ." You're like, "Well, good."
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much.
I mean, I feel like 3 for 3s get boring after a while, you know?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I love it. I think it's great.
But yeah, cool. Cool. So just
does your information imply Vortox?
I don't have any information.
You don't have any information. Okay, that's difficult.
I'm slowly building a circle of people I trust.
Okay. Cool.
You're not quite there yet, but you're getting there.
No. Okay.
Because
I guess it's Michael. Yeah, because
Michael doesn't know. Michael, if they were the spy, would not know what you had seen. In fact, no. Hang on. He would know. He would know.
He does not know, because it just says that he's been seen as correct or incorrect. They don't know the specifics of which townsfolk role it is.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if Michael knows it's Vortox, then Michael can say yes to whatever because he knows.
Yeah, true. It might just honestly, even if Michael is a spy.
I want to kill Ben.
I want to kill Ben. Okay. Wait, why?
There's a possibility that if it is a spy game with a poisoner specifically, that's why I died.
Oh yeah. I heard from Ben that you were the lycanthrope that picked them last night.
Yeah, because they were claiming saints, so it was a no-brainer to eliminate Wincon from the game.
Okay.
And I didn't claim lycanthrope to anyone, so there's absolutely no reason why I'd necessarily be the first kill unless it is a spy game.
Me being evil, but we're gonna lose.
Well, that's it, right? Like, as much as I'd love to ghost vote on you today because Cassell's the lycanthrope that picked you, it just feels like too much of a possibility that Cassell could just have off themselves.
Or been poisoned.
Yeah, exactly. That's or just the drunk, right? So they probably can't be. They
can't be the drunk.
Yeah.
If they're the drunk, I'm evil.
Too many outsiders. So yeah, check out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what town wants.
Cool.
I don't have any information.
So if you start asking around town, maybe what I am, you'll find out semi-quickly.
I feel really dumb now.
No, Dr. Sin. It's only been 2 people. Not a lot of people have talked to me.
Somebody else who's asking strange questions, by the way, Daz.
Oh, what's up?
I was in a chat with Russ, and Russ asked if your icon was in a sweet shop, would it be on a scale of 1 to 5? How tasty would it be? And Daz said that was a very weird question, and I said, "Here's somebody else who's asking weird questions, Daz."
I am not asking any questions, but I will say that today I am converting our old rundown tower into a windmill. In our pursuit for cleaner energy.
What an honorable guy. You got my vote.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, interesting that you needed to remind yourself of that, almost like you made it up there, Piggly.
No, it's mainly because I've told the role that I saw, the people that I saw, and the interaction between myself and Michael.
All right. Wait, sir, you claimed you saw... What was your final actual info again?
Go for bees.
Yes, I agree. If it's Vortox, we should instead be killing Ben.
Yeah, because we have to consider that as possibly a poisoner as well.
Yes. That's true.
And then potentially, if Piggly didn't see your role, and Bees is also not that role, then Piggly could just be drunk or poison snipes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or Vortox.
Yeah, or Vortox. I haven't heard a lot of other people talking about that. Daz, can I talk with you for a second?
Oh, yeah.
In a hypothetical Vortox world, because the Alchemist, it says the Alchemist has a minion ability, Not anything about learning. Does the Vortox affect what character I learn, potentially?
I don't know if it's ever changed, but I've always ran it the way I originally seen it way back in the day, and the alchemist will be told the wrong ability, or would get told the wrong ability that they have.
Cool, I thought that might be the case. All right, interesting. Thank you.
No worries. Good luck.
I was like, oh, it could be the
all right, Tal. Nominations are open. Let's have them. Well, that's not.
Neat. Do we want to risk a saint today?
We will lose the game. I think Bees is evil, and it's either like Spy Poisoner and Cassell got poisoned, or Cassell's Shab killed and is an evil player.
Why is because I've heard Shab more than once. Why is Shab on the table?
It's one of the demons on the script.
Okay, no, I get that bit. I get that bit. Why over other demons?
Well, no, it's just a possibility. It's not necessarily Shab. It's just a possibility.
Sure, I'm just wondering why it's being posed.
I mean, realistically, it looks like Vortox, right?
I
think
it's fun to say, Russ.
I don't know.
Had something that you were saying, Cassell, and I missed it.
Oh, I said I was the lycanthrope. I picked Ben.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's why, because then Shab just eats Cassell. But it that also means that Shab has to eat
Bees,
Tombo.
do you have a nomination?
Yeah, I'll nominate myself.
Nominate self. Tell us why.
I'm a good player. I've had multiple other people in the Grim, including like fortune tellers and stuff, say that they think I'm good. I'm the only person who seems actively trying to say that I'm evil is a person who was failed to be killed by a lycanthrope and is claiming to be an outsider that is too many outsiders. But I know people want to kill me, so now's a chance.
5 votes if you want to take a chance.
Drop your hand, Tumble.
I just want to take a chance on Ben, to be honest. I just want to go for it.
I mean, like, I have to vote on whatever gets nominated, but that includes myself, so.
5 is enough. Bees on the block. Second to call.
If I was evil, this would be a terrible bluff because I claimed it to everybody and then I'm forced to vote on myself.
Are you claiming Zealot then?
Yes, I've hard claimed it to everyone since day one, except for you, Russ, because we did our little.
Yeah. Cool.
Narnini nominates Ben.
Non nominates Ben. Tell us why, Non.
There is no outsider manipulation in the script. I have reason to believe Bees is good. Tombo, I guess, could be evil, but the information just clearly points to Ben being evil. So this poisoner exists, but I choose to believe the simpler solution.
All right, Ben.
We will lose the game here. At least wait a day to see if Cassell is a chap killed minion trying to go for an early Saint win or something. But like Poisoner and Spy exist. Yeah, we're just gonna lose the game. I know I look evil, but
I don't want to give it a potential tie on the off chance it is Vortox.
I'm going to run the vote. 5 to tie, 6 to put Ben on the block if you wish.
We can just lift it. I think we'll try to tie.
Yeah.
I will say that it's kind of sad to basically be forced to die because of the token you have when you're just a good player. But
3 is not enough. Final call.
That's an outsider for you.
Yeah.
Odd will nominate Michael.
Odd will nominate Michael. How come?
Town, I've been hard at work in doing many things, but one of them is not talking to a lot of people in town. So I don't know if there's a lot of information pointing to it specifically being Vortox, but if we have information anywhere that seems to be accurate, one of the possibilities is just a poisoner who poisoned the washerwoman. So the washerwoman saw them as something like maybe a bluff or something. And then that poisoner just at the first chance of what they might have seen, oh yeah, that's what I am, right? And if we're worried about a poisoner potentially poisoning a lycanthrope that has targeted a saint, I would say that Michael has a high chance of being that poisoner.
You can't end sentences with Michael.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
It's
Michael.
kind of a confusing accusation. You seem to be implying that on both the poisoner and the demon, which can't be the case. What I will say is my same argument as before. Bees is one of our 3 claiming outsiders, so that's good enough reason to suggest that one of them is evil. There's no evil things on me. People just think my day 1 bluff of librarian who got a recluse ping on my neighbors when I'm in path 2 is weird, but it's not actually weird, I don't think. So there's no reason to kill me here. I'll get more info.
I didn't
5
get
to tie,
that.
6 to put Michael on the block.
For the record, I don't think Michael's evil.
I assume we don't have an Undertaker.
I have a potential claim of it, but
What? Does it point towards Vortox or away?
2 is not enough.
It's pretty much impossible to determine with a recluse, right?
I feel pretty
Final
happy.
call.
Yeah, that was our only execution. Damn it.
Oh, darn it. I already made a nom, huh?
Yeah.
I honestly, I
My-
actually don't feel very good about these.
If it's starting Vortox, my chef info would point to another player. I don't think we're
10
gonna
seconds.
I think Tomo
5,
is the good
4,
player.
I think me
3,
and Tombo are both good, and it's just a
2,
Vortox game.
1. Bees is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Daz.
Thank you very much. So polite.
Is he waiting to hear that?
Good night.
No one ever says good night, right? No one ever says it.
The
It's always just,
manners.
of course it's night, or oh yeah, that was expected. It's never just good night.
Yeah, the manners or lack thereof.
Makes me sick.
Makes me sick.
Who's it gonna be?
There's not much I can do in a Vortox game other than lycanthrope. So, I guess I'll go for Russ.
All right, Russ it is. Thank
Maybe
you.
Russ is the secret soldier.
Maybe. Good luck. All right, let's do bug protect. You must protect, then you must attack.
That I must. I will protect Michael. I will
What a
attack.
nice person.
I will attack Naninian.
Non-Indian gets it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, interesting. Good kills here, really, for evil. Hello, Michael.
Woo!
I'm here
Getting
to
a 0?
give you a 0.
I'm doing great, clearing out the neighborhood.
Good luck.
Yeah, cheers.
Full of ashes.
I'm like really excitedly preparing some garlic bread.
Their hands start melting and they're just like, ah.
Speaking of garlic bread and melting, non-Indian's been melted into garlic bread. That's how that works. Garlic bread?
So weird. It's just weird.
Town, I think I'll go ahead and clarify I'm not the fortune teller. I was trying to die at night.
Dang.
So I'm the chef. The chef.
I also put it in one of my in one of my frees. In fact, I hard claimed it, and Ben said, "No, I've heard of a chef elsewhere," and I said, "Well, you know, maybe we're role swapping or something." But Ben seemed like not convinced. Like he already knew we weren't those things.
Yeah, it's a bluff or something. Yeah.
It's a bluff, but the spy had already fed him the groom at that point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I've got no information at all. So
I think it's really weird that Michael's still alive. I mean, I guess there's the debate about Vortox. There could be a poisoner. They could be with or without Vortox. They could be keeping Michael alive for that. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of executing Michael at least before final 3. I mean,
I think now's the time to claim Goblin, Ben.
Okay.
It's
I
time.
will. Yeah, I got this.
Uh-huh. Cheers.
This was all my goblin ploy.
Yep.
If it was a snack, Daz, your perfect timing. If it was a snack in a shop, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being not at all, 5 being absolutely, how much would you want to eat your icon if it was a snack in a shop?
And remember to look at it abstractly, not just specifically your icon, but you have to look at it as if it was just a snack shaped like your icon, you know?
Or literally, if you want to do it that way, it's up to you.
Well, if it's a snack shaped like my icon,
if that's what you want it to be, yeah.
Absolutely. That is scrumptious. That's a 5 for me.
Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Mine is also a 5.
Oh, yours is also a 5. Okay.
Yeah. What would you... Maybe like a fortune teller, maybe? Maybe? That feels like if it was shaped like that, it'd be pretty snackable.
Fortune teller, I'd give a 4, honestly.
Yeah? I feel like... Oh, no. Monk, I wouldn't want to snack on. I would not want to snack on Monk.
No?
No! I'm going to put you down as Monk.
Fuck!
It was just like, no! the offense.
Okay, but like, hear me out. Like,
Uh-huh.
I grew up in like the north of England, like the very north, near Lindisfarne-ish. And in Lindisfarne, they had like fudges in the shapes of those crosses.
Oh, okay, all right.
Possibly.
It's hard to imagine why Rosa died. Yeah. Otherwise, the other world is a Vortox game. In a Vortox game, my 2 meant my neighbors were good, probably. And then my 1 meant my neighbors are so good, and now my 0 means I have an evil neighbor, at least 1. So Ben's probably evil there, and that's why Cassell died, which seems pretty plausible to me. I'm willing to send it here.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
All right. Cool.
Hey, Michael.
All right. Sorry, did you say something, guys?
I thought Michael wanted to chat to me. Sorry.
Oh, no, sorry.
All right, I'll go.
No worries.
Oh, well.
Because then you can just screw people's info.
Michael, say nothing of it. I meant to say 1, not 0.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to extend the day a bit, but just like, I'm going to extend the day.
This is fine.
Yeah, just say you saw a whisper from me and it was a 1 and it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think we're good there. It's fine.
That's true. I have no idea, but you know, maybe as a spy.
Okay, I actually had a 1.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to claim Goblin anymore. Fall off the Goblin plan.
Okay. Cool. Great.
Yeah. I'm sure Town will believe this.
Great. Thanks, Michael.
Are you actually chef?
Yeah, I'm a chef with a 0.
Oh. There's somebody else double claiming you?
Oh, I think they're actually the fortune teller, but
okay.
I mean, we kind of had a roll swap, but I'm dead now. So, who's claiming chef?
Bot follower.
Oh, okay.
Bot follower was claiming fortune teller, but then I told him that they were in a double claim with somebody else. And then I went to them today, at the very start of this day, and they claimed chef to me.
Oh, interesting.
With a 0.
Where Ben just gets executed as the actual saint. Because, like, B's choosing to die yesterday, right? Like, if they know that they're spent because they were the boffin that gave the drunk ability, they're just happy to die because they're not, and because you're dead, so nothing else is happening in the game from their perspective.
0 is probably correct, right?
I swear, Michael, if you're...
We can't kill Ben. I'm so sorry.
I know, we have to kill Ben. We have to.
We can't. It's so over if we kill Ben.
Okay, but we don't... Yeah, what other... I haven't heard of any other information that's on any other side except...
It feels like very Ben Demony vibes, to be honest. And here's the thing, right? What are we gonna do? We're gonna end up at final 3. The Saint claim. Probably kill Ben anyway. We've lost their fortune teller. Lost the lycanthrope. They definitely have a spy. They're killing the high value roles. So very soon we're gonna stop getting information. We're gonna be in a final 3 of the evil team's creation. Ben's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Ben might just be a minion, to be honest. Like, so we could get down in final 3, kill Ben. They're not the Saint or the demon or minion. We lose anyway. So if we're gonna take that punt, which I think we have to take, we may as well take it now while we have time to bounce back from it if they die and are just a minion.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of don't want to go down to final 3 and then do it, because we can still lose.
That is fair. That is fair.
That's my point of view. If someone votes on Ben today, I'm dead voting it.
Fair enough. That probably will happen.
Oh, I really can. Like, I mean, I'm not so sure on your starting 2. I won't lie.
Okay.
I'm entertaining of Vortox, but I'm not entirely sold.
Okay. So, wait, are you the monk?
No, but I know what the monk is.
I was hoping you were the monk. You said you weren't information, so I... Alright. Dude, like Raven Keeper or something, I don't know.
Alright.
Except for Pop.
All right, I've got my H2O and I'm ready to go with some nominations. Michael?
I'm not nominating anyone, but I do want town to know I won last night. I know this is maybe concerning to people who I told I got a 0, but 1's the correct number.
Have we sorted out? Because last I heard there was 2 chefs between Nilly and Bot Follower. Have we sorted that out?
Okay, here's what happened. I claimed my real role, and then everyone I talked to was like, "You're in a double claim." So I was like, "Okay, fine, have it. I will claim a different role." And now everyone I talked to is like, "Hey, you're in a double claim with Bot." So Bot just wants to be whatever I am. I get it. I'm cool. But there's no double claim. He was just claiming my role and then my fake role when I was allowing him to claim my role.
So are you the role that Bot Follower was claiming?
He's the...
I'm the fortune teller, yeah.
I never hard claimed chef until publicly the whole time. I put in a 3.
You did? You hard claimed to me.
I think I did tell Dockerson, and that was it.
So the thing is, you just lied to us, is the thing.
I can't believe you would lie to us.
How dare you? This is a circle of trust.
Narnidian claimed chef to me in our first chat, though, of the game, and I think we chatted first.
That's true. I did claim chef because I was trying to not get killed, whereas Bot Follower was claiming fortune teller to try to get killed. Yeah.
I've just been in a very odd chat with Non when I was trying to sort out the fortune teller chef thing, and so I asked Non what they were, and they told me, and they told me about all of the bits and bobs with Bot Follower, and then they never asked me what I am. They never even questioned it.
I did. I got so frazzled because I found out I was in a double claim with Chef that I forgot to find out anything from you.
What's that, Ben? Nomination?
So no, it's not nomination. I just was wondering if we wanted to do a round robin because Cassell right now has a vendetta against me. It feels like, and I don't want to get killed. Like, can we take a look at this empath info and figure out how it makes sense?
Second call for noms. Either way.
I don't know if we should. I've been out at empath since day 1. I think the poisoner's sitting on me, but my numbers are.
Poisoner doesn't do anything in a Vortox game, so that means it's not a Vortox game.
Are we all kind of sold at
right?
at this point? Like, does it seem that way?
Yeah, I think so.
It does, but I want to know why Ben keeps saying that Poisoner does nothing in a Vortox game, even after we went through the fact that they can poison the monk, the lycanthrope, the soldier, the mayor, and the Vortox.
Yeah, doesn't do anything to the empath is what I mean.
It does a lot.
Okay, so here's my issue with not killing Ben. Ben might in fact be the saint. It's a possibility. Ben might be the demon. Certainly a real possibility.
Sure, but a monk protected empath would get your information.
If we wait till final 3 and Ben just turns out to be a minion, we lose the game. So we are going to end up in a final 3. Ben is going to be in it, and we're going to have to deal with that.
You can hit the demon now too. There isn't a Scarlet Woman on the script, so you can hit the demon during these days.
Okay, and we've lost our Lycan and our fortune teller. It's clear it's a spy game. We are losing information by the day. We're not going to gain more information. We have the information we have.
Cool.
Exactly. So can we talk through the information? Because I don't know it. I don't know why people think it's Vortox. Because right now, what it seems to me is that Michael is the empath who has been poisoned.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Cassell, we can get Ben tomorrow if we want to.
All right, we're just putting off the inevitable. There's a fortune teller, no. There's knocked up.
Michael has nominated Odd in the middle of the fray. Michael, tell us why.
Okay, I was a little bit worried because Dad said final nom like a little bit ago. So I want to talk about my info. One interpretation of my empath 1 is that the correct number is 2, and that's why Cassell died when targeting Ben, and that the evil team is Ben and Bees. I don't know. I am also interested to see who votes on this. I don't think I'm going to.
Odd.
You know, when I wanted people to vote for me, this is not what I meant. I'm hard at work, you know, for the betterment of town, is what I'll say. I'm not evil. I'm good.
All right. 4 votes.
I got one Tombo over.
I think this is please don't. I'm a dead player. Please don't vote for this.
Yeah.
I don't have the info, but I don't want to lose the game, so I'm just going to vote on anyone that's not me.
We can kill your other neighbor because there's a Chef Zero, and if it's Vortox,
3 is not enough.
Yeah, can
10
somebody
seconds.
nominate Dockerson?
Pigley
Okay, that nominates Dockerson.
Higley in there with the nomination on Dockerson. Pigley, anything you'd like to add?
Vortox World Chef Zero means Chef 1. Ben is evil, Dockerson is evil 2.
Dockerson?
I'm not evil. I've been open with my role, but yeah, I'm 100% not evil. I'm sort of on the fence as to whether it's a Vortox game or not. So yeah, I'd prefer to. I've got another nomination after this one, but yeah.
4 votes is all you need.
I have a better nomination.
I'm basically a zealot. I'm just going to vote on anything that's not me.
4 is indeed enough. Dockerson on the block. Final call, 10 seconds.
Chaotic nominates bot follower.
Chaotic nominates bot. Tell us why.
Chef. Why is a chef alive this late into the game? I think probably a better kill than Dockerson, but I'm not sure.
Bot follower, why are you alive?
I don't know why that'd be weird. I think it's probably a spy game, so it would make sense that they didn't kill me, but you can kill me.
Why? What? What's happening?
I mean, they went for Lycan and then Fortune Teller is clearly a spy game. That's why a chef's not dead.
It does feel like a spy game.
Yeah, that and the fact that no one didn't ask me what my role was makes me extremely suspicious.
4 to tie.
You think I'm
5
a
to
self-killing
bot on the block.
spy or something?
He's dead.
No, but
Can we not tie this?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tie it.
Yeah.
I kind of think-
0 is not enough. 5 seconds. 4,
Can we just look at an evil top corner
3,
here?
Probably.
Ben Dockerson, Chaotic.
2, 1.
Kinda feels like
Dockerson
That
is
doesn't-
executed and dies. Good night.
That doesn't work. The only info that I know right now is the empath, the washerwoman, and the chef, and it doesn't work with those 3 roles
I mean, it
in
doesn't
any
work.
world.
Chef
I
can
mean,
get
it does.
No, it doesn't, because Michael's info Michael has a 1 on me.
Okay.
So Boffin, I guess.
Boffin.
Yeah.
I've got a monk claim who could be just a boffined demon, or an actual monk who is giving an empath true information. Now, which is why Michael's still alive.
Who would you like to bash?
Oh, fuck! I really liked my fucking info, okay? I liked having that, and now, oh my god, Doxton dying is gonna lose us the game, I think. Fuck it, Russ dies.
All right, Russ dies. Thank you. Fuck it. No, we don't get the goblin. We don't get the fucking goblin. We don't get the goblin. So I think I'm gonna go 2. That's my shot here. I think yeah, because it's almost not gonna happen. And ultimately then Michael still doesn't know if Ben is evil or if both Ben and Odd are evil. Odd, I think Odd is trusted by the way Odd's been playing. I don't think anyone's looking at Odd as demon. They did just say about evil being in the top corner. So I think the best thing Chaotic has here is, hey, Michael, I protected you last night as the monk. So, you know, maybe your info is true. Let's see. That's all we got, right? If we give a 0 here, it's pretty damning for Ben, I think. And if the monk protected bluff goes off, then it's pretty damning for Chaotic. You know, because then that means Odd and Ben are good, if that's true info. Which is pretty brutal because there are not many demon candidates left. So I think we have to go 2. Hello, Michael.
I might get a 0 for sure.
I'm here to give you a correct number this time. That's what I'm here to do. The number you receive is a 2.
2. Disaster. What has happened? I was doing so good.
Let's go. Let's do it. I think that's the best number for me there. Just to really heavily imply Vortox, but also could be sus. Who knows?
I did claim Saint to Cassell. That sounds like something
It just
Cassell
feels
would
like the 3 people who would be Cassell's full team are all dead. So I don't know.
Well, speaking of people being dead, Russ has been rushed to the hospital and pronounced dead.
Yeah.
No!
That kind of makes sense. I mean, to be fair, I've lied to literally everyone.
Yeah, I mean, me too. Narninian's real mad at me, but you know.
I'd been telling everyone Ravenkeeper up until this point, but I'm actually the Alchemist boffin.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So the reason I've been lying about that is because I figure, like, hey, maybe the demon's got a shit ability. I'd like them to keep that shit ability. Like, that's my thought process.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense to you? That kind of track? So, the 2 things that I see is if it's a Vortox, then I've been told a wrong thing, and maybe I had the Goblin ability because I wasn't waking. And I would figure that if I had like the Witch or Poisoner ability, I would wake. And then maybe we do have a boffin. Or my only other thought is that maybe Odd was the imp that had the Mayor ability, which would have nerfed the imp a bit. Because like giving Saint to the demon isn't good for them, but it's not.
My one is on Bees and Odd, and then you're right. I do have a later one on Ben and Odd. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, so if you're protected by a monk, then it would be sober information. You wouldn't be affected by Vortox. You could be poisoned, I guess, and it's a lot of work. But I do think Bees is good, which is why I'm making this assumption that maybe Ben's the spy that's messing with your number.
In a Vortox game?
In a poison?
Wild.
Poisoned, maybe. I don't know. This game, I've got no information. All I have is what people are giving me. I got practically nothing from you, so I was like, yeah, no, you're not getting protected. I heard of a potential fortune teller in the top right. I'm like, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I've done
thing is I don't know what to make of it really, because what it would imply is because Michael got a 2 and then a 1 and then another 1. So that would imply, because Tombo's claiming recluse. So that
Really?
You're in the washer, woman, babe. Who's your demon, though?
This is definitely a puzzle. I think it's got to be a Vortox game, right? Or no, I got a better one. Nardinian just gave me this. What if the boffin gave the Vortox the monk ability, and the monk is like weirdly poisoning me?
Oh, like they picked you on like the second day or
So
something?
I sometimes get correct info.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this theory.
Should not guess the damsel, so going for a Saint victory isn't the play I think Bees would make as an evil player. But, I could be wrong. That's my opinion, and I know Peas pretty well.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I was just posing as a potential world, but you're
I want to go for Michael, and then I want to go for Ben. Or Ben Michael, either way around, but those two have to die. Because those are the only two potential. I mean, with the way that Michael's information was looking, it was looking like Odd was just evil.
So,
You never asked what you were. I mean, it's a very slim chance that he was flustered, but it does seem.
No.
But yeah, no, like it is strange. It is very strange that you did not ask what was wrong. I don't know. I have no clue then now.
I think there's definitely spy in play. I think, like I said, I'm torn between it being bot follower and Bees, or maybe it's Bees just swallowing it and it's Cassell. I have no idea. But yeah. But like I said,
Ability to intermittently poison me.
okay.
By like sometimes giving me true info.
I mean, because one of the reasons I'm like in this world where Bees was the boffin that's given the drunk ability was because I don't see what you give the demon on this script. Like, if there's a boffin, so if Bees ain't the boffin drunk, then yeah, there definitely could be a boffin monk. That would be very fun, actually. Yeah.
It's come from Nan. Nan's figured it out, apparently, here. Hey, Michael, we've got your hand up. That looks like a big hand.
I guess I have two questions. One is anybody claiming monk at this point?
It's over. Yeah, I am.
Have you ever picked me?
Last night.
Oh, okay. So I got a 2 last night.
Interesting. I also want to say something to everyone in town. Hello. I have been lying to every single one of you. I'm sorry. My fun question was still fun, but I am not the Raven Keeper. I'm something that is equally as tasty. I'm the Alchemist with the boffin ability.
Oh, I got it right, based on the wrong, for the wrong reason.
So I kept that to myself mainly for the thing of like, hey, if this is the actual case, the demon likely has a shit ability. I want them to keep the shit ability. That's my logic with it. Of the candidates, I'm not sure about like if Ben got the Saint ability as demon, because that functionally does nothing, because it doesn't really change the game. Like potentially, I don't know. I don't necessarily want to out things, but like chaotic potentially is monk. If Vortox is maybe interesting, but like I'm not entirely sold about it being Vortox, because I think there are some edge cases where it like could not be. But like could be maybe. But if it is a Vortox, then we do have a boffin in play, and thus we cannot have both a poisoner and a spy.
Nominations are open.
Yeah.
Is it kind of a boffin's ability that you know what role they got?
Not if it's an alchemist.
No, not for boffin.
Sorry.
Can I just I just want to out what I'm doing here. Yeah, night 1 and 2, I believe that bot follower was the
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller. So that's where those protections went, and then it was Michael.
So night 2 and 3, because of course night 1 is.
Yeah. Sorry.
However you feel about
night 1 of action.
Yeah.
I would like to kill Ben today.
Second call for nominations.
Can we go for a demon candidate first, and then
You are a demon.
final three? Don't do it today. There isn't a reason to do me.
The fun thing about that, Ben, is we can both do a demon candidate and you, because that's your vote.
My problem, Ben, is at this point, if you're really the saint, like, I think that Good's just going to lose anyway, so we may as well just do it now.
I think for me, chaotic makes the most sense as the demon.
With
I mean, it was it's me that's a demon. It's chaotic. It's anyone that's not you. Anyone.
Michael and chaotic. Did the two of you meet today?
No.
Okay.
Chaotic told me about what happened, but
in public, right?
In public,
Okay.
only in public. I made sure not to meet with Michael today.
So, our noms open.
They've been open. We're on second call.
Okay, Ben nominates chaotic.
Ben nominates chaotic. Ben, tell us why.
I think for me, the evil team that makes the most sense is Bees, Michael, and chaotic. Where Michael's the spy, Bees is the poisoner who poisoned Cassell, and chaotic is the imp or Shabaloth, who may or may not have the monk ability. Like we shouldn't go for the saint kill today, so we should go for whoever the main demon candidate is. We get 2 kills this game, and I think chaotic is the most likely demon.
All right, chaotic. Your defense.
Do I need to defend myself against this?
There's 3 hands up, so I guess you best.
Yeah, I guess I have to. It's not me, I promise. This is pretty clear deflection.
3 votes. It's about chaotic on the block.
God. I don't like that Odd and Ben are 2 votes. Bees, I'm doing it. You can save your dead vote if you want. I think we should kill Odd.
Bees?
I think we should resolve the saint.
Why did we do
4 votes is enough.
Oh, wonderful.
Saint could be a minion, so doing it
Chaotic
last
on the block.
puts us in a risky position.
Michael nominates Ben.
Michael has nominated Ben. Tell us why.
I am pretty confused why Bees voted there. I don't know why Bees would ever think that Ben is good here. So that was pretty strange. And I also saw Ben and Bees like chatting earlier in the game, so I think that they're maybe evil together. I think right now we gain a lot of information from killing the lying saint.
Ben.
Do not kill me. Go for a demon candidate.
Can I
to tie?
It's not me. We're gonna lose the game.
Can I
Odd.
partner
Go
for
ahead.
Ben's defense? I think most of town knows what I am. Regardless, well, I guess it depends if you trust, right? I feel like it's fairly clear, at least in my world, that Michael is evil. I'm the mayor. If you believe in any world where both Ben and I are not on the same evil team, you never execute Ben. Simple as that. The only world in which you're ever voting here is if you think Ben and I are both evil. So
4 to tie. 5 to put Ben on the block if you wish.
Can I please encourage people to either raise more living hands or put hands down? Because if chaotic is evil, it'll tie, and then there'll be a Vortox problem.
Well, then we
I'm the last vote.
Then we can just kill someone else.
We do need one more, not
don't
tie.
kill me.
Hold on. We're tying as it
Evil
is.
isn't gonna vote. That's crazy.
We need
We're
to
tying as it is. Yeah, we're tying as it is.
Oh my gosh. Well, can we
Yeah,
at least do odd if you think me and odd are evil together?
5 is enough.
But I don't lose.
Ben on the block.
Like, we're gonna lose the game here.
Okay.
Final
Yeah,
call.
you
They still have a dead vote, but, like,
I'm trying to place
game
because if
fair.
both Bees and Ben are evil, then we are still missing outsiders.
Yeah.
I have not mentioned Shab since day 2.
Like, where's the other outsiders?
Ben and I are definitely not on the same
Because then
team.
we have a drunk somewhere.
Yeah.
which like maybe that I could be the drunk, and then there is like a poisoner rather than like if it's Vortox, then I could be drunk, and there could be just like poisonous by.
I just wanted Piggly
10
nominates
seconds.
Piggly.
Piggly nominates Piggly. How come?
This is a witch check. Because I think hey, listen, we have to do this kind of stuff, but I'm just trying to see if there's a witch here. So it looks more like we've got spy poisoner. I don't know what else. But yeah.
Or boffin poisoner.
Well, 5 to tie if you want to tie. 6 to put Piggly on the block.
I mean, I guess there's no evidence of poisoner necessarily, but it's Vortox.
On and Ben are voting for this.
Well, we're gonna lose the game.
2 is not enough. Final call. 10 seconds on the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, Ben is executed. And Ben does in fact die. And the game is continuing.
Told you.
I just wanted to clarify.
Who here would poison me is the question.
Ben playing out an evil. Headpecker. Yeah, we got a decent script, man. We had Vortox with a boffin monk, which is pretty fun. Gave the empath some pretty crucial sober info.
I just wanted to say, I wanted to clarify for Michael, especially, who I think was confused. The reason I voted on Chaotic is because I 100% believe that Ben is.
Hey, who dies?
Michael.
Final answer?
Oh, don't make me second guess myself here, man.
Sorry. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm playing my filthy black heart out here. I am fucking exhausted.
I'll take Michael if you fancy it.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I like the idea of your pointing hand going to Michael and me just being like, like in person. His hand lifts back up like, No,
I'm gonna kill Cassell.
Cassell, happy with that?
Happy with that.
All right, thank you. Good sync, man. Good sync. I think it might be a little too late for the bluff, to be honest. Most demons would probably kill the outed monk here, or like the monk who's not protected the whole game but could crucially protect towards the end and is dangerous to keep alive. Michael is gonna receive a 2, which is bad. Okay, so Michael needs to receive a 0. And then it looks like Chaotic protected Michael and the demon tried to kill Michael. And it's a game of chicken. That's what it's gonna look like. It's a game of chicken between them and the demon. 0 is rough though, isn't it? Depending on what they believe. I either give Michael a 2, which is fucking crazy, or I give Michael a 0, which is almost unbelievable. And in Michael's world, then it would have to be Bot Follower or Piggly as a demon, which is believable, I think. Let's see. Hello, Michael.
Oh.
Are you ready for your spicy number? Are you?
Yeah.
You tonight receive a 0.
Excellent. I've done it all. The entire
you got all the numbers.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Likely world that it is, so I can say, aha, I knew it all along.
Speaking of knowing things all along, the same people are still alive, knowing things all along. No deaths in the night.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Let's fucking go!
Did you do what is head Chaotic?
I did not.
Ah, okay.
Because I thought that they were going to go for Michael.
Crazy. I'm monk protected right now.
You were monk protected last night.
That's insane. I got a 0.
Okay, that's great.
My potential thoughts, the only to twist it a bit, is if Odd is spy could be registering as good.
Oh,
Yeah, well then I'm not the demon.
That's the demon. Yeah.
Oh, that's a potential explanation for why it's like one.
So then what we either start by killing myself or bot follower and then just kill the following day.
No.
Here's an issue, right? The chef got a 0. It's definitely a Vortox game, and the chef 0 actually fits the grim we're looking at. So that's strange.
I'll tell you, but only you. I'm not actually the same.
Crazy. But the game fully ended.
Well, no, I was poisoned, is what I'm going to claim to everyone else, right?
But if I'm the poisoner, I'm already dead.
What? No,
You said
you were the spy, because you were in the washer oven. It makes so much sense.
Of course. Okay.
Michael?
But it makes it less likely that it's a poison again, though.
How do I go from monk protected 2 to monk protected 0?
I don't know.
I think that means the monk is a liar, right?
Is it possible that you could have been poisoned and...
Either monk is a liar
If
or
it
I'm
is the
sitting next to
poisoner?
the spy.
If either the monk's a liar or you sit next to where?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I could be monk protected and poisoned. 'Cause I'm not safe from minions.
If there is a poisoner, yeah.
That's such a headache.
But for me, it's bot follower.
You want to kill bot?
Oh no, we're on 5. We've got a kill.
Yeah, no.
I want to say Pigley's the kill for today then.
No.
Yeah, I actually like, because of like, I'm wondering if we had a Vortox poison night 1 and then the washerwoman info being bad to make it look like the Vortox was active, and then they killed the fortune teller soon after, and they'd have gotten mixed info from Vortox off, Vortox on.
Here's the thing, right? Narninian got sober info with fortune teller no on Ben.
So I think that we should kill literally anybody but Pigley.
Oh,
why?
Okay.
Because I got a no, or I got a yes on Pigley.
Okay, you also got a no on a confirmed not demon.
True, but the other half could be a red herring or a demon.
Do you want to speak, Odd?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, I would accept the world in which you might push me as the poisoner, or maybe the witch, and even maybe the goblin if I'm feeling crazy. But the world in which I'm the spy is so ridiculous because I spent the entire game in these little effing rooms in which I didn't talk to. Every person I talked to, or I should say came to talk to me, is dead. So that means the people I talked to, Cassell, Tombo, Russ, and Dockerson, you would have to build an evil team there if you're...
Highly suspicious that all of you who talked to are dead, Odd.
Speaking of highly suspicious, nominations are open, guys.
So I put a hit out on them.
I'd just like to repeat, I'd like to kill literally anybody but Pigley.
I just don't think the world that I'm spy works. It means that evil never really got their information.
Well, you can't be the spy because I'm the spy who also didn't talk to my team. So.
Right.
So my interpretation of me getting a 2 and then a 0 is that there has to be 2 evils alive right now. Is that correct, or?
No.
Yeah, all right.
I think so.
Only one evil.
In a fact,
One of them is you.
You could have one. It could be Chaotic's evil, or if Chaotic is good, then it would be that one of Pigley and Bot are evil. Is the 2 different interpretations of your info.
So we should kill Bot follower if you want to kill anyone but Pigley.
Yeah.
I think Michael's the poisoner because I got poisoned. Yeah.
Second call.
Go away. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're saying... So this is
A good time we're killing Chaotic then today.
The Chaotic nominates bot follower.
Chaotic nominates a bot follower. Chaotic, tell us why.
I'd like to not die. And we seem to be all right with this as a kill.
Bot follower? Oh, sorry, Chaotic. I thought we were done.
And one of the 2 potential, and I say potential because we're not sure, we're squinting at the empath info. demon candidates.
Botfella, your defense?
Happy to die, town. Don't kill me in final 3. We'll lose. With the fortune teller no on Ben and Odd, I kind of think Michael and Odd are my top executions today, but we can kill them.
It was between you or Michael, honestly, because Michael's given out some strange info, and I'd rather not have that in final 3.
And it's the fact that he's alive is peculiar. So let's get him on the block at least, you know. We can always...
3 votes required to put bot on the block.
I guess don't use your...
I'm not dropping Ben.
Hey, thanks, Pigley. I won't.
Sorry, I don't.
I got poison. No one's gonna trust me.
3 is enough, bot on the block.
Definitely not going to trust you.
Michael has nominated Odd. Tell us why.
Okay. So Odd was one of the people that was strongly on team keep Ben alive, which is my main reason to push on it. I don't know how it ever works with my info though. So I guess I would want some assistance from somebody else who wants to kill Odd.
Yeah.
None in your sounded eager.
Oh yeah, if one of your neighbors is evil, it's chaotic. Because he's claiming you have super info.
No.
They or she.
Yeah.
Or they, sorry.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm admitting that it could be weird.
Let's give Odds. Let's have Odd's defense. So the accusations on Odd.
I'm pumped
Go ahead,
up
Odd.
for my defense. All right, Michael, you're the empath. Let's do some empathy. I want you to sit in the shoes of a mayor, and you're looking at someone who could be the saint or the demon. Do you just say, I don't care, let's just get them to final 3 and I win anyway? I don't have to take the 50-50 and feel stressed about it. That's why I wanted Ben alive, is because I don't have to worry about it. And that's why I said the only world in which we should just kill Ben is if you think we're both evil, because then that's why you don't trust me as mayor, right? That was the world I was pushing. Not that I specifically thought that Ben was good. It was just that I literally didn't care because I was just going to go for my mayor win.
All right. Running the vote. 3 to tie. 4 to put on the block.
I forgot to put my hand up to get votes.
I think if we look at, like, Michael, if we
There's
look
not
at
enough.
this...
Bot nominates Michael.
Bot has nominated Michael. Tell us why, Bot.
I get the, Vortox with Poisoner, with a monk, possibly evil monk ability. There's lots of ways Michael's info could go a lot of ways, but regardless, I just think it's absolutely wild. We still have an empath alive at this stage in the game, an early open and outed empath. In my experience, players who out an ongoing info roll that early are almost always evil if they're alive this long. So
The only...
Yeah, I mean, the demon's been trying to kill me. I was literally monk protected last night, so that's not a good reason to vote for me. My theory is that I'm surrounded by 2 evil players. I think Chaotic and Odd are both evil, but I think this is not our worst execution, because then we learn whether the chef player was telling the truth. Definitely don't kill me.
Also pertinent for the fact that Michael has been like a heavy demon candidate most of this game, and so keeping Michael alive only for the sake of no one will believe Michael was a demon candidate, is not unreasonable.
Again, the demon
3
tried
to
to kill
tie,
me. I
guys.
was monk protected.
I get that.
I'm putting my hand up. Can someone else?
4 to put
Chaotic,
Michael on the block.
the demon tried to kill me last night. Why would you ever vote for this?
Because I don't know if the demon sunk.
So you think I just assumed that you were going to protect me and sunk, hoping that was going to happen?
Maybe. I have
3 to
no
tie,
idea
guys. 4
what's
to
going
put Michael on the block.
I think that your information is incredibly fucking weird, and I'd rather not have you in final 3, as I said.
2 is not
That's-
enough. Final
I think-
call.
Maybe good.
Pigley nominates Chaotic.
Pigley nominates Chaotic. Pigley, tell us why.
Even in... I think Chaotic just might be evil. A monk, especially living this long in a spy world, doesn't seem realistic. And as well, pairing Chaotic's ability with Michael's ability, that means that Odd is at best the spy, not the demon, which makes me think Chaotic is probably just maybe the Vortox themselves.
All right, Chaotic. Anything you want to say?
A monk living this long is about as suspicious as an empath living this long.
3 to tie. What's about Chaotic on the block?
Chaotic's
So, like, I don't want to vote, but I will if.
Wait.
Oh, Michael, that was.
No, we
Michael did the right thing.
Yeah.
One is not
Ben's
enough.
always evil. I can't trust Ben to vote in a
Final
good, fair
call.
manner.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
let's not nominate Pigley. We're just making hay of it, so.
I don't think anyone. Pigley nominated Pigley.
Bring it to a close. I think we have Odd is the only
I
one that can
nominated
nominate.
you.
Odd, did you want to nominate anybody today?
No.
I would never nominate Max, or I'm sorry, Pigley.
Okay. Well, bring it to a close then with Bot's execution. Executed, so they shall be. Dead, so they shall be, and the game shall continue.
So that was interesting. If Odd was evil there, and it is a Vortox game, Odd could have just nominated and won.
So Odd's not
Almost like
evil.
I'm not evil.
And
Or
you're
is
pointing
so-
that out.
So
But
it's also
I think Ben would have
possible
seen
that also possible, Michael, that a dead player.
Who's getting it?
Oh, fuck, I'm sweating here, man.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming to final 3.
Fuck it, it's gotta be Odd. It's gotta be Odd.
It's got to be Odd.
Wait, I'm second guessing myself again.
I didn't prompt anything this time. I have no hand in this.
Well, you see, I remembered last night, and now you second guessed me. And I, with my monk-like reflexes, I
Damn,
anticipate.
you really have been meditating.
I really have. If I kill Pigley, there's still a chance that they're talking about Odd being potentially good, because Odd could have nominated and won.
Sound logic, I think.
I think Odd is more confirmed than Pigley, so I kill Odd. Yes.
All right, Odd it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I have to. We have to move this game along. Bouncing the kill here to Michael is possible, but I do think Odd is way more trusted than anyone. Yeah, I think. Yeah. We need to. I think Odd needs to die, sadly. And at the end of the day, as far as town goes, it could have bounced already at any point, right? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. I think as far as Michael goes here, I have to give Michael... Do I just give Michael a 2? Wait, no. That's too obvious. I think we just keep it at a 0. There's no way there can be Monk and Poisoner now. Still alive, Michael.
For this is like
The frame is on.
handle all these numbers.
Speaking of the, speaking of this many numbers, you learn a 2.
2 0 2.
You got it. It's coming.
You're gonna tell me I'm the marionette.
You got good luck, Michael. You got this.
It works. It works.
Good morning, town. Odd will be spending some more time alone in their grave.
That's messed up.
Final 3 is upon us.
So that means Odd was the red herring, I guess.
So it has to be chaotic.
Yeah, I got another 2. So I think it's chaotic, and I've been alternating 2s and 0s because I'm staying next to the Vortox.
Here's what I'm thinking about with the Vortox is because that means with me learning boffin that there has to be a boffin in play, which means there can't be both the spy and the poisoner.
Correct.
So
Definitely a spy.
So we think there isn't a poisoner?
Yep.
Okay, so
the reason I died was due to a poisoner, spy, demon collaboration. It was Ben was evil.
I think if that's the case, I think they could easily mask a poisoner behind a Vortox monk. If there's because that allows for like control of like good info that potentially messes up Michael with like making Michael be inconsistent.
Like chaotic for me is the kill today, so I don't know. So
I do. I do want to just say a Vortox being not even just being seen by a washwoman, but if a washwoman comes up to a demon and says, "I've seen you as this role," and it's not a demon bluff, or they don't think it's a demon bluff, I don't think they would claim that they were that role, right?
You haven't approached me all game, Pigley.
Well, I'm talking about Michael here, because I went to Michael, said, "I saw you as empath." Michael immediately claims empath. I don't think a demon does that. Because they know what roles.
Okay, but if that's the case, then how did you get correct info for an Vortox build?
I didn't. I saw Ravenkeeper. I went to Michael and said, "Hey, I saw you as empath."
He was lying.
Because I was lying, yeah.
You're like, I just happened to be the real game, which is great.
Pigley also said to me, I saw you as Undertaker, and I was like, no.
Pigley did tell me this a while ago, like the thing called Ravenkeeper, and I think in a like a Vortox world, otherwise like a.
You guys know how Final 3 works. Doxon, I'll take your hand in a second before I open nominations. But when I open nominations and announce they're open, let's just try more than usual to have an uninterrupted accusation and uninterrupted defense where possible. Doxon, your hands up.
I just wanted to point out, if Odd died last night, does that mean that there's still two evils?
Yeah,
demon and a poisoner?
I would love to expand on that.
Yeah.
I will open nominations, and you can expand how you wish. Odd, go ahead.
I've been fighting tooth and nail to remain just suspicious enough that maybe it's like a, ooh, will they, won't they with the mayor? You know, spending a bunch of time in the thing. For my ability not to proc is a crime. So I'm living in the world that I was poisoned, and then the demon just was like, I'm not sure if the mayor's gonna be poisoned. Just to make sure, I'll just target them, because if they're not poisoned, it'll bounce, and then if they're poisoned, they die, and who cares? And so that's the world I'm living in, where there's two evil alive. As for who the demon is in that world, I've got no idea. Sorry?
Unless you'd already been bounced.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be a bounce.
True. But also, I'm more likely to entertain a spy boffin world than a poisoner boffin, just because of how the kills have gone. And if you had been poisoned tonight, I really don't know where to place the poisoner of all things. Like, I don't know how it matches up with everything. I think you may have just, your ability might have just not dropped.
Are we gonna
second call.
From my perspective, at least. People aren't gonna say you're going way too fast, Michael. You must be evil. Can I nom or?
Yeah, I will vote on.
Michael has nominated Chaotic. Michael, uninterrupted accusation, please.
Excellent. So I got 202, which does not work if the monk protected me 2 of those nights. So I think the monk is just lying, and I've been sitting next to the Vortox as my one evil player I'm sitting next to.
Chaotic, your defense.
Yeah, I've been trying my best to do what I can. Last night I protected Pigley because I genuinely believe that Michael is the demon. Or I believed. I'm not sure what I believe anymore. This is the kill that is going to lose us the game. And I'm not going to have that on an empath claim that went to final fucking 3.
After you supposedly protected me.
I mean, I did protect you.
2
then
votes.
it's on you that I made it to final 3. I'm not gonna lie.
We do need
2
to
votes
consider that
is all you need,
people
guys.
alive, They could drop if they're poisoner. So
I believe yes.
We need minimum of.
no, not
4.
you, Ross. Pigley, if they were the poisoner. Okay, it's fine.
Ben
Well-
didn't drop. That's not good.
Matter,
6 is enough. All we can do is tie here, if I've got the count correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tie with a self vote here. So I'd like to ask Michael, are you going to vote on yourself? Pigley, are you going to vote on yourself?
No.
All right, in that case then, we do bring the game to a close because all we could do is get 5. 6 votes on Chaotic brings the execution straight to Chaotic. Chaotic is executed and dies. And congratulations. Definitely go to a team there. Well done.
Oh no.
Well done, Pigley's team. Good job, Pigley. Very good job. Very, very good job. Right, let's go over here with Russ, the Alchemist. Boffin on the right-hand side. Alchemist who got told Boffin was not in play. More on that later. Odd was the Mayor, who unfortunately never bounced and was never targeted, but we'll see why that was the case. Tombo, the Recluse, sat next to Michael, the Empath, who saw a 2 on the very first night. That's because Bees was the Zealot. And the 2 was Vortoxed information. Vortox being the reason Russ saw Alchemist. Russ was the Alchemist Goblin, who never tried to claim Goblin on a nomination, which is a big shame. Chef, bot follower, learned a 0, which was incorrect. Interestingly, Narlinian the Fortune Teller received some information that was then flip reverse Vortox on a red herring in Odd, which I think everyone pretty much figured out. We had Dockerson the Boffin, who was responsible for the Vortox demon gaining the monk's ability and using it to protect / impromptu or sort of like a faux poison on a good player on the info. We had Casella Lycanthrope, who was in fact killed night 1, was in fact poisoned when they targeted Ben. They were poisoned though by Ben the Poisoner at the same time they targeted Ben.
I figured you were picking me too. I was like, this is
very unfortunate. And I think our lowly monk claim, as you've probably figured out, Boffin gave the demon the monk ability. Chaotic was the Vortox, who had the monk's ability, messed with Michael's information a bit. Pigley was the washwoman who saw just a Raven Keeper between 2 people. That could have been a demon bluff.
On day 4, Cassell said, "Oh, what if it's just the evil in the top left corner?" And I was fucking sweating, you guys.
Lord of Typhon be damned.
There's your nom and bot follower. With the minute you nom bot follower, it's like, hang on, we've just got evil top 3.